Good morning, everybody. I just want to say, do not lean onto your own understanding. Just don't. When me and my husband first moved out here, we were so worried and stressed about what school my kids or our kids would go to. Because, we don't live in the greatest neighborhood. Like, we love our house. We have a beautiful house. I mean, it's just not a first choice that normal people would think like, oh, this is a great place to live. But you know what? This is where God placed us. And we have a huge 3-bedroom condo. I mean, it's nice. But there is crime here. It's the city. But we were super worried about where our kids would go. And we tried to get them into this charter school over here. And we went through all this work, jumped all these hoops, all for them to be like, yeah, they can start, just wait for the enrollment process. And then last minute, they were like, no, we're full. You're going to have to find somewhere else. And I was so stressed out. I was so worried. I was like, oh my gosh, where the heck are my kids going to go to school? Like, and they're already late. So, and I have the other school from the other district hounding me like, we're going to take you to court if you don't tell me where your kids go to school, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, God, okay, what is going on? I waited for this school just to tell them a week after school already started that they're full. What do I do, Jesus? And I went ahead and just applied or enrolled them into the public school system. And I was crying to my husband. I'm like, why would God place us here if our kids don't fit in here? Why would God place us here if they're going to be going into a bad school? Blah, 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 blah. You guys, I walked into that school today. And everyone is so nice. Everyone is so nice. The kids are well behaved. The teachers are amazing. The guy gave me an entire rundown of how this school works. He let me meet all the teachers. I even got to meet the lunch lady. I got to meet every student in my son's classroom. These students are well behaved. They are organized. They are an awesome school. I mean, and just the way that they love the children, you could see it. And if you're spiritual, you can feel people's energy. And like, the energy there is so loving. It's kind. It's easy to breathe in there. Like, it's perfect for my son, is my point. And he fits there like a glove. And I was worried for nothing. I was worried for nothing. God knew that my kids are going to have to go to school out here. He didn't forget that. And I stressed for no reason. And I just want to tell everyone, like, just do not lean onto your own understanding. God is so good. And He's always a million steps ahead of you. Like, He knows that. He's not going to place you somewhere in a city that you don't know anything about. And He's not going to be like, okay, well, now you're going to have to just figure it all out on your own. No, God placed us here, so therefore my kids need to go to the school districts here. That's the door that He left open, and He closed all the other doors. And right then I should have known, okay, well, but it's just crazy. Do not lean onto your own understanding. I'm so grateful, and God is so good. I'm telling you, this school fits my son like a glove. And the people there are so, like, heartfelt. Like, they have big hearts. You can tell. They're beautiful people. And that's what I get for judging, too. You think about all these schools in these bad neighborhoods. You think, like, oh, that's a horrible school. That's a bad school. That the kids there must be wild and blah. I'm telling you guys, that ain't true. It's not true. And God gave me a huge reminder of that. And I'm no better than them. Who am I? And I just want people to know that, stop judging, stop worrying. God's got you for sure. Like, He already knows what you need. He knows what your kids need. He knows what your husband needs. He knows what you need. Stop worrying and just let your life flow. Let God guide you in every step of your life, and put him in every situation. And God, forgive me for judging these people. Forgive me. They're such good people. And I'll say this, I've lived in some pretty bougie neighborhoods, like really nice neighborhoods. My dad had money, has money. And I've never felt more loved anywhere else besides where I'm at now. And that's from the heart, and that's the truth. These people out here, they have heart. And it's because they know what it's like to struggle. They know what it's like to, you know, go hungry. They just know pain. And people who come from pain, people who come from struggle, they have heart. And I honestly wish the rest of the world was like that. His school is so awesome. So, I'm home now. I'm about to go inside and praise God for about, I don't know, until he stops me. I have to. All that worrying I did, all that frustration that was built up, for nothing. For absolutely nothing. God, thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. Good morning, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.